What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Salute to everybody tuning in. I want to talk about this Cardi B and Stefon Diggs argument that they had outside of a Maryland cafe. Now, there's a video clip, and we're going to get into the video clip of them arguing. And since then, Cardi B has tried to downplay it. But I know what that argument was about. Okay, this is my opinion. I think it has something to do with the ex-chef who has not gone into hiding. You know, the ex-chef posted a video where she insinuated that Stefon Diggs may have abused Cardi B in some way while she was pregnant. And I think that because Cardi B thought that this whole thing was going to be over and the therapist would go away, that's not the case. You see, Stefon Diggs is a piece of work. He really is. And Cardi B likes men like that. And that's ultimately one of the reasons why I'm making this video, is because I want to show her fans how much of a pick-me she is. Y'all get on here and you talk about pick-me's and mammies when the woman that y'all worship and follow is a pick-me. It's basically been confirmed that she is a pick-me. Let's get into this this video and let's watch this pick-me in action. So that was the gist of the video. Now, again, I think that Cardi B thought that she had won and that it was over. Y'all remember this? That when he was doing something as far as Mother's Day for his mother, Cardi B was there. And this was right after the trial. And because she had only publicly distanced herself from him. She never broke up with him. She never broke up with him. She just wanted the trial to run its course, and then she would pop out publicly with him. But you have two people who are mentally unstable. You have two people who are their own worst enemy. They're both toxic, and now they're together. And again, she's the biggest pick-me in the world. She's the biggest mammy, even though she's not black. She's Dominican. She said it herself. Y'all go check out that Drewski trailer he did for the BET Awards. He's Dominican. She ain't a black woman. So you have this Dominican woman who has so many female fans who fight tooth and nail for her when she is the worst kind of woman you want to be. This woman is stuck because she feels like Stefon Diggs is the best she can do. And she still wants to prove to Offset that she can move on to a successful relationship, even though Stefon Diggs ain't got a job yet. He's a head case. What team wants to deal with this? What team wants to deal with a guy? They're just arguing for no reason. Why would you want that type of guy in your locker room? Who according to Cardi B, this was nothing, you know, it was just an argument. So you just randomly argue with your girlfriend? That's weird. That is weirdo behavior. That is weirdo. Both of them are weird, but that's weirdo behavior for Stefon Diggs to be arguing with her randomly outside of a coffee shop. Let's get into this. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs might not be as chummy as they looked over the Mother's Day weekend because we've obtained video of them engaged in intense debate in Maryland. The video, taken Wednesday afternoon outside a coffee shop and a gym in Burtonsville, Maryland, near Washington, D.C., shows Cardi aggressively yelling at Diggs, who is leaned back, arms crossed, against his sports car. We can't tell what she's yelling, but she gets so animated that another dude with her comes up and puts a hand on her in an attempt to calm her down. A source tells us they overheard Cardi saying the B is messy. The B is unclear to whom she's referring to. I think, again, they're talking about this B. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I think Stefon Diggs will still try to smash. Listen, when it all said and done, and she knows this. This is why she hasn't gone anywhere. She's not going into hiding. She's posting on her socials like nothing. He's seen, because he did take one last look at her when she was walking outside that courtroom. I could totally see Stefon Diggs trying to run the block because he's that type of weird narcissist. He would do that. Unclear to whom she was referring to. Our sources say the argument went on for a while, at least 10 minutes, and while it wasn't that big of a scene, security did turn away fans who wanted Cardi's autograph. A girl did take a picture with her, so it's surprising to see these two arguing because everything looked fine but between them over the weekend when Cardi showed up to support Stefon at a Mother's Day event for the Diggs Deep Foundation's Mother's Day. Remember, Stefon kissed her on the side of her head and the two were hanging all over each other at the event, with reports even coming out that they greeted folks at the party together, welcoming them to the soiree. Well, again, Cardi's very volatile. He's volatile, and that's what's going to happen. Cardi didn't win anything. I'm seeing her fans acting like she won. This heifer stuck. The best she can do is Stefon. No other dude is going to take her seriously. Stefon treats her like trash, and y'all sit up there and y'all support it. Y'all support him treating her like she's a side chick. He does not show love towards her at all. She's just another, because he knows he has options, and a man with options can leave you, and she knows this. And when a woman is dealing with a man with options, they come correct, and she has come correct in this situation, which got her looking bad out here. She is real looking bad out here, and she got a baby by him. So does 5, 6, 7 other women. Like, she's really embarrassing herself. And then you got the ex-chef that's not going away, that's saying that he was abusive towards Cardi when she was pregnant. That's what they were arguing about. If you ask me, y'all know Cardi B is one of those women that can't let nothing go. She is a pick-me. She is everything y'all claim other women are. And Stefon Diggs is a weirdo who's obsessed with BBLs. He hired a woman who wasn't qualified to be a chef to be his chef because of how she looks. And it may have ruined his career because even though he won the case, the trial, he may have lost his NFL career. He's already in his 30s. He's a head case. His teammates don't trust him. What coach is gonna want this guy in the locker room? Cardi B is gonna be a distraction. You see, Robert Kraft didn't care. He hangs around rappers. He doesn't care. But other owners are not gonna want Cardi around their organization. I'm telling you this right now. They don't want her around the organization. If Stefon Diggs wasn't dealing with her, he may again, I could be wrong, but why hasn't he haven't even gotten a tryout yet? They ain't even had a tryout yet. And been invited to no facility, nothing. And then you got this volatile heifer, Cardi B, arguing for no reason, trying to downplay it. Y'all are arguing because you realize that girl ain't going nowhere. And you better hope Offset doesn't hire her to be his chef. Offset should do that. You know what I'm saying? He just got out the hospital himself from being shot. Maybe he needs one. But maybe he's done being petty. It just seemed like he might be just done with the pettiness and just, ready to move on. But I just think that, Cardi B once again is showing everybody why she's a pick-me, why she's a mammy, and everything that y'all claim other women are, she is that. She just proved it. You're sitting up here with a guy who cheated on you with numerous women, getting them pregnant in your face, and you did nothing. He cheated on you with different women in your face, and you did nothing, Cardi, except for go back to him. You're a pick-me. So let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on all my social media platforms, and I will see y'all next one.